around picked or banned. I don't think I've seen a game that TA has been completely ignored. I don't know if I have. Like, I'd love to scroll through them. It's like every team is just seemingly banning her. The team that has second pick seems to ban her because she's like the most impactful fourth catch. She doesn't lose lanes. Like
5 seconds remaining.
Well, so we're gonna see Arteezy's hero for EG, and then on the other side, we still don't know, right? It could probably an MP Quap, but it could be a Velo Queen still. I mean, what rounds out Immortals drafts? They have actually, you know, decent team fighting the Undying Queen of Pain.
Would Visage be good for them?
EG's
I think they need hard
ban.
initiation. They need like hard actual lockdown because they have nothing to stop. Like they have this sock lockdown of like the Quap into an Orchid or something, but they have no way to actually stop like Phoenix and Brewmaster from getting off their ultimates.
they're gonna ban Batrider. I think that's the most powerful hero for Immortals, and it lanes really well against all their stuff.
Yeah,
all of it.
They could actually do a mid bat.
10 seconds remaining.
That would be crazy.
Come on, right on like they had an 8.
5 seconds remaining.
That's almost half.
EG's
That's
turn to pick.
They just don't.
So they're scared of the cheese.
So do you think it will be a Batrider?
I'm pretty sure that's the, it's even better now.
3 pretty greedy cores again for me. It's worked for him today,
They need
though.
a space maker for this Lycan in the laning stage. Like, yeah, Quap is like what you consider an active hero, but I don't think he's gonna have a good start. So you probably put Quap side lane, and you I mean, it doesn't have to be Bat, but it has to be something that matches very well against TA.
10 seconds
I mean, I don't think Viper is the hero you want either, so Bat stands out the most.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, they only got about 20 seconds because their reserve time has dwindled.
I feel like, you know, EG doesn't have stuns and neither does Immortals, but EG doesn't need stuns against the heroes they see, while Immortals does.
EG just doesn't draft stuns ever, right?
Ever.
They didn't never. They actually have 0.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
It's a core
That's a mid
Jakiro,
Jakiro against the TA.
and that does destroy TA.
Okay. Well, that's one way, right? Jamel's been winning lanes, just completely dominating.
It's a stun.
It is a ice path.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I like it.
MP's a diverse mid player, man.
And it is Velo offlane Lycan, so
I'm not gonna lie.
33 roll.
BSJ, if they pick Batrider, I think I would have chosen Immortals to win.
I honestly think it was the only pick, because even though they have this counter to TA in lane, Brew is going to split every single fight. And then if Brew splits, I don't see how you kill the egg. And if you don't kill the egg and you let Brew split, I don't know how you win fights.
It is longer cooldowns, right? On Evil Genius's side, you can't somehow play around that on
Absolutely
Immortals.
true. But I feel like this Lycan, if not going mid, which he's obviously not, is going to have a very hard lane. And
Who lanes with Arteezy? Like, how do you get this Morphling farm
you
against
give him the
an
Chen
Undying?
almost certainly.
Yeah.
I don't think you give him the Phoenix.
I
That's
still
too
feel like
vulnerable.
you don't think Immortals could win all 3 lanes this
I'm
game
down for
with
some
the heroes.
Morphling Chen off lane.
It feels like Immortals has really good lanes, and
Yes,
EG has not very good lanes.
definitely.
So.
I think it only takes like one mistake though, and then EG gets Roshan. Game gets a lot harder from there.
Well, this is it.
Prepare for battle.
Game number 2 of the winners finals. Winner of this series moves on to TI. Immortals needs this to stick around in the winners finals, or else they will lose, they will go down, and they will face the winner of Optic Complexity, 2 powerhouses in the NA region. Breaky, what do you see right here?
Well, we see Witch Doctor going to the bottom lane.
Hello.
There's that. So Fly is right now heading towards the bottom as well. Looks like Morphling is set to go aggressive.
Yeah, usually in this kind of game you put him off lane just because it's hard to explain over time of something I mentioned in brief time before, but it's easier to support a vulnerable carry in the off lane than it is to support them in the safe lane.
I do want to say, I always say this, I love that Crit only says, have fun, never good luck.
Yeah.
You should never wish the other team, like, why give them any sort of luck? But have fun, that's fine. Both teams should have fun. But
Right,
don't
I
lose.
always
have fun
imagine,
while we destroy you.
he's like, have fun losing, dumbasses. Got him.
That's
I do like
Rant's
it, though.
version of that.
I do.
think.
I honestly think that there's definitely mind games in Dota, and that is one. Like, don't give any team luck.
I mean, you're either being disingenuine or you're, you know, like, what's the purpose here, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody actually wants the opponent to...
Ward from each team does go down
The
bottom.
battle
One
begins.
blocking the pole
So they're
camp.
actually tri-laning the Morph, which is even better, I think.
Leave Brewmaster by himself, of course.
Versus
You're going to probably TP to top to help him eventually, but just
Okay.
secure that Morphling like level 1 and 2. Or just run top now.
So how bad is this lane for TA? Is it like mega bad or what?
I actually don't know. It seems bad on
Pretty
paper.
like 80-20.
Terrible.
But this is
90-10.
Sumail, so maybe Omega bad is like bad.
Uphill
Yeah.
misses with liquid fire. That's the only savior.
Well, good thing MP got a better block.
It's always fun to see like the creep pulls, how they bring the trees back. Creeps back hard. Lay the tree down.
So coming out with the dual breath.
He's
Already
actually
put
taking
out.
so much damage on Jakiro, though.
Yeah, a lot of side blade attacks.
And the creeps. The creeps are just working
Jeez.
him. Alright, I'm...
Alright, there are
Dead?
No, he's not dead, is he?
That was really
Okay.
close.
This is what see, I think Sumail understands so many of these mid matchups that he understands like what the weak point is in the lane, and he attacks that really aggressively.
Now we see liquid fire though.
Yeah,
That's where it should get different, right?
he did what he could in the
Jakiro
very
has
first
one
level.
CS in 2 waves.
Oh, Ortiz getting really low at the bottom lane.
DK versus Morphling.
On top of him, that's not gonna work. Dubu first blood, favor of Immortals.
Mid lane total CS is like 4 out of, or 3 after 2 waves.
Everyone's just like hitting each... They're just... I don't know what. It's just interesting.
So Immortals ends up defensive trialing down here, and obviously they get the first blood out of it even on Arteezy.
I think we knew they'd have stronger lanes. They just have to keep it up, and now they're gonna... They get first blood, rotate out.
Okay, Quap going bottom. Going back for Morphling. Is it Gurley in the
Holy
agility?
smokes.
He is in trouble.
That was a great play, that rotation.
By
Like the
Ryoya,
moment they see the Morphling, they're like, all right, make this rotation. Ryoya can help get this kill on him.
That was bad.
I don't think Lycan's supposed to lose nearly this badly to Solo.
Well, he just got
He
up.
literally
Yeah,
just
he
TP'd up
just
here, yeah.
Oh.
'Cause, yeah,
I've been
they-
watching
they
mid,
rotate.
okay?
I know, I
it was
noticed.
I was like really interested to like to
Like,
see
first blood
neither of them
happened and-
CSing.
You're just meanwhile talking about CS, like, yeah. All right.
Well, I mean,
NP.
creeps at the end of the day, you know, one creep is worth like half of a kill.
MP did not. Cool.
What
You
happened
just
there?
go heal with this?
I mean, he just
Haste and heal.
Yeah, right?
That might actually be the right play.
he
Oh
lost.
God!
Oh no!
That's what I mean. huh?
MP, MP.
He lost his lane so quickly, and then he didn't bring enough regen. Like I don't know what that first round of courier did and what it brought, but
Dude, oh man.
like
Undying.
Sumail had his very first courier off the bounty rune. He was like, I need that healing salve ASAP. He's probably just gonna he's already funneling. I think this may be round 3 of the courier coming to mid lane.
Yeah, and you have to understand, like from my perspective, I'm watching this mid lane because if
You
there's
do it.
anybody who knows how to lose the lane in the first 3 waves, you're looking at him. So I know, I see this matchup and I'm like, holy moly, like Sumail actually played
The
it so
uphill miss
well.
on liquid fire, baby.
Talked about
the
it.
Sumail played it so perfectly though. It's like insane to watch. Because he knows like he outscales him in the matchup, so like he just basically says, I'm gonna have no CS, you're gonna have no CS, and then the lane's over when I'm level 3 and you're level 3.
I mean, we're...
14 and 8, 7 and 3.
Well, I'm saying like it was even like 1-to-1 after 2 creep waves.
So we're not worried about this Morphling getting absolutely trashed in lane, or
He's
what?
the space taker, not the space maker. So we got the space makers having a good start on G, which is what you need.
Undying versus Morphling is like, oh man, you feel so nice as an Undying.
Have you seen Arteezy's pubs? He gets like a Skywrath Wind Ranger in his game, like hitting him every game. He's the master at having these bad starts.
Oh, they do
Oh,
blink
yeah, they were
forward.
diving. Jen. Poison's put up already. The cask bounce. Probably not going to bounce back, but no. Needed penitence up on
Oh,
denied.
the turn kill. Ends up denying it. Well
the
played.
chin creep.
And actually going to get the turn kill on Dude, but now Ryoya, you
Oh
said
my
that.
God.
Wally Ripper's doing a lot of work with that tornado. Febby will end up backing off too, but yeah, huge deny into the turn kill.
Oh my god. And MP, once again, right? No regen. He's eating his last tango. Sumail as well. This is a bloodbath of a mid matchup. And I like how top lane, what is it? 21-7 versus 9-2. Yeah, Brew. Now that they've been in lane for a little bit, BSJ, it is a working. Nice.
Oh, Midnight might be dead though.
He has fairy fire.
Still
deliver.
dead.
Yep.
Okay, they needed that real bad. But now top, Lycan is getting zoned from his tower.
So these lanes, they start out right like bottom. Morphling's getting destroyed, but now he makes a good play, gets a solo kill. Plus he
Morphling
denies
is so
it.
much stronger level
Yeah.
3 than he is level 1.
Bebby's actually just gonna home on the Undying all the way back.
Mel coming back in.
Levels actually mean so much more for Jakiro in this matchup, though, right? Like, Refraction doesn't get better in this matchup, straight up.
Yeah, he's trying to force a lot of trading, but
I like it.
Sumail's ready. 2 salves in his inventory.
This is one of those where, like, I know Sin talks about, like, you see the last hits denies, but then, like, you look at some, like, net worth, and you're like, where is their gold?
Yeah.
It's all on these flasks.
I once saw, like, an OD Kunkka matchup where they
Look at
both
this.
bought, like, 4 salves and, like, 7 mangoes each. You couldn't believe it. It was...
Look at their net worth. Like, that was rough. That was a lot of regen.
Is he just dead?
He's diving Jakiro.
Oh, shit.
Lol.
Got him.
Well, he picked up level 6 before Jakiro.
Bottom lane, he might be in
lane,
trouble.
though.
Nope, he's fine.
Sumail just, like, he didn't just kind of win the Jakiro matchup. He hard destroyed the Jakiro
Witch
matchup.
Doctor just got clapped in Penitence, which that damage amp, trust me, he died very quick.
EG is now up by 2,000.
Invisibility.
I believe Morphlin is, he's just shrining at full agility.
Siege creep at the bottom lane, so yeah, it seems like as the levels start adding up, it's just going more and more in favor of BG right now. In fact, top lane, well, S4 is not afraid. He's just diving past. He's got the primal split in case. Not much Febby can do by himself, let alone Velo on the Lycan. Actually get a value point in Hal. We don't really see that a lot right now.
Not as often, but I guess because, I mean, they're going to have to actually fight to defend their lanes. They are losing all 3 lanes now.
So one of the parts about the Jakiro TA matchup is that 1, you're supposed to win that. 2, you're supposed to like shut the TA out of lane, and then at some point he has to go jungle, and you take advantage of the fact he's gone from lane by taking his tower with liquid fire. But since Sumail was able to win that lane, now we're not going to see that early advantage for Immortals, and just everything snowballs, right?
Oh, can he get the shrine? He pops it. Well, it matters the question. Now, Primal Split activated for this, of course. Velo looks like he's going to survive for the time being, but the shrine eventually going to wear off. Now the Rock Throne, Soul Repeal. Only doing so much. Puts down the Tombstone. Velo spawns some more wolves, but he will end up dying in the end. Fly cannot get away either. Ends up being a 1-for-1 trade.
We'll miss the counter ward, though. Tries to place it on top hill, but they have it between the tier 1 and tier 2.
He got the Tombstone gold as well.
Dude, that Fire Panda is so much, like right at level 6 especially, like the immolate's 20 damage a second, and he just hits for an insane amount right click. Fire Panda is buff.
This net worth is looking grim right now for Immortals. Queen of Pain, even with the bottle in the safe lane.
Is he
Down
dead?
here, actually blinking in, and yeah, Arteez is like, thank you very much. I don't know if he... I mean,
That's a medallion, right?
It's a medallion
my
plus Penitence, so you have
God.
24% bonus damage, and the Queen of Pain has -2 armor.
Once his liking gets level 6, they have to take like 2 towers immediately with it. Or they're just gonna fall insanely far behind.
Did he actually deny his trap?
No.
Why would he just blow it up?
1 gold.
Someone doesn't know what swag means. They do get the sentry down. Oh my god, he just tangoed the sentry right when he put it down. They didn't kill any of the, oh god. They have to waste 2 sentries, but they get the counter ward on accident because of it, so that works out for him.
Bottom, safe to say Morphling, he's recovered, he's feeling fine now. He actually has his bottle himself, and gonna push the bottom tier 1. That's gonna be a free tower kill, looks like.
Who gets it? Let's see.
Oh, it's close actually. Hello. Tag, you're it. Jakiro gonna try to go the Villa Discord this game. As the mid Jakiro, you got Queen of Pain synergy as well, so it makes sense on paper.
As far as a Helm Dom, I actually like that a lot. They're just going to apply a ton of pressure on 3 lanes. This is like what EG loves doing the most, and it's just like, never come to the Bruise lane unless you're ganking for him with his ult, and otherwise he's just going to push the tower into the Lycan, constantly doing damage. He's going to slowly wear it down, and Lycan's actually just juggling, he's not even defending.
That's like their downfall too, though, right? Like in losing games, when they try to put
They
pressure
still
on
try
the
to
three
do it,
lanes,
yeah.
Exactly, but when you're up, it definitely works out.
Arteez morphs into the Queen of Pain.
Mid lane.
Going for the kill. Back to the middle lane, though. Looks like a net up on Jakiro's. Chen is here. The primal split as well from Brewmaster. And look at the bottom. Looks like that's going to be done. Jakiro, he falls. Lift in the air on Dubu. Brings him right back down. And Witch Doctor, no chance.
Witch Doctor, where are your false gods now?
I don't know.
And they have the Helm Dom plus the Satyr creep, so they all have like 15 extra health regen.
Gonna take another tower. No way they get rid of this.
This reminds me a lot of yesterday's Storm game against it was Complexity, I believe, in the second series even, where the game that if they win, they go to TI and ended up being a stop. And, you know, it's just a matter now if you're EG in this case, you know, they know that, of course, and feeling good, you know, make sure you play out and finish the game, but we're looking like a potential 7,000 net worth lead 10 minutes into the game.
How much damage has Velo done to the top tier 1?
Let's see.
Sorry, before the fight happened. Middle.
Half health.
Tombstone's put down. They killed Jakiro though, and Febby is like, well, what do you want me to do now? Flesh Golem activated. Not gonna really matter in the end. They just run at him. Crit on a killing spree now even. Dubu, he's gonna be slow by the trap as well. Samil wants more out of this. Malik's up on him, but really tickling him at this point. Couple of auto attacks needed. Double kill for Samil. Ryoya gets here late. He just wants the kill on the Hellburst Smash. He won't even do that though.
And who would have thought that EG would be the first team to qualify and they wouldn't have to beat Optic?
Oh, that was really close actually. Well, technically the second team.
Well, I'm
yeah,
saying like in the playoff, like they didn't even have to beat Optic though. That's like the crazy thing.
That's
Well, Optic should beat
lose
Immortals.
Optic in the groups as well.
Yeah. They lost
they
to,
did.
yep. Optic beat the
Which is like pretty nuts. Like
they
So
lost,
they literally qualified by losing.
they lost to Complexity, Optic, and VGJ Storm in the
Good one. Yeah, I mean, right, just get through the group stages. That's all you had to do. Net him down. Hello, Febby. Oh, steals the tombstone.
Yeah, I was wondering about that with the Morphling pickup. Like, Undying feels like actually a pretty good one to morph
Lag on
into.
him.
Undying, Quap are both very good
Blink.
because they've got 3 abilities that are super strong. Kiro's quite strong as well. Nothing wrong with picking up a Lycan and howling sometimes.
Well, this is looking very good for EG. They're up 9K at 12 minutes in. Velo, and it's on this like, and he somehow had, the problem is all 3 cores are super farmed now. Like, if Velo tries to split push a lane by himself, he's just gonna die to a core plus support. I don't know who makes space anymore.
70 seconds before another shapeshift's even ready. Come with the Dominator is gonna take the Hellburst Smasher from it, but S4 just kills it right away anyways. So.
you mentioned, Grant, that like this seems like the TI5 now. Like they actually like, yeah, it's not the only reason they're winning, but they're just crushing the mid lane every single game.
He can't.
Tread switch.
Yeah, he went to strength and couldn't get over to intelligence to split right there.
Here we go. If EG was in a losing game, they'd be looking really bad, but because they're winning so hard, like, you're still just pushing bottom, you're farming the jungle, and you're pushing middle.
It's kind of sad reality, but you hate to just call it in terms of from the casting perspective.
So we won't. Immortals, they're one shot, BSJ. They're going to push in the top lane. They have a Helm of the Dominator. They're just going to get in there. If they can get this tower down, one tower leads to a second tower. Once you get that, that's a ton of team gold. You get a level 4 tombstone down, you don't know what the hell is going to happen. The zombos are just killing everyone.
Get the 15-minute bounty runes coming.
These weak arms are heavy. One shot.
Bravo split. Velo's like, I gotta get out of here. That's not gonna work.
I mean, I said Velo has to take the tower, and Velo's gone. Like, I don't know.
I can't handle you, man.
Dubu's level 8. Dubu's level 8.5.
Just walk around in circles.
Is he the highest level on their team?
I think because he killed Shen over there.
Jiminy Jillikers. No, he's a little below
Experience over there.
But the fact that he's higher level than Quap is...
Yeah.
Because Quap got a kill, a nice kill on them. Like, right, they shut the Morphling down. First blooded him, and then he TP's back. He did that again, like PL, remember? He died, TP'd back, and died immediately. And our TZ still doesn't get shut down.
Hey, man, if it works, it works.
Yep. As long as you pull the creeps to your tower, like, if you're not missing experience, you actually don't care if you die early, right? That's why support suicide to towers.
If you die in your own safe lane, it is much different, though, because they lost their tower in the PL game.
True.
But in this game, like, his supports are just taking the levels anyway. He doesn't care. Like, it's not nearly as bad in a game like this.
Vlad's medallion combo on crit, playing the Chen, free Roshan kill.
Bottoms up. Almost a 1600 away from a Deso on the TA. Man.
They got pinged out right away. Dubu wave form in, and the restoration's activated. He stole the Morphling, or morphed into him even. And eventually get that cask up, puts the Maledict up, and Fly assists, so Dubu's definitely dead.
Fly wanted to ulti there, like, so bad.
Yeah.
But there's like one hero.
All he made now, I was going to say, is that Lycan runs in the shapeshift, but he immediately drops down. Flash has to get out. Can they get the supernova time? No, they cannot, and that means doom for Immortals. Sonic win for the side, though. Royo, he ends up getting the kill on Morphling, so we'll catch him off guard. The Tombstone uphill, finally able to take it out.
I understand people complain about the rubber band effect, but how are you down by 12,000 gold at 15 minutes and you get 600 gold for a Morphling?
You think it should be more?
I think it should be more than that.
Well, who got it? Ryoya?
Yeah.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
I mean, he has strength to though.
Oh, Sumail finds him.
Yep. Exactly where he was going.
Is how you last.
As the Aegis, even if he happens to die here.
No. Yeah, they can just... I mean, there's no... This is another one of those games where they can definitely push towers, but because Immortals is 5-man defending, you just go farm 2 other lanes, right?
Rewarded.
You just play safely. Try to shut down Velo, no boots. Uh-oh, Flies found him. Hello! No, the chicken almost dies. Almost kills it with the wolves there. Can you cripple the chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
It will attack slower.
That's it. Okay. Check.
Yeah.
It doesn't do the damage because it's magic.
Nah,
damage.
yeah, it's magic.
Gotcha.
But it does attack slower.
Hero still trying to finish even that Veil.
Oh, 200 trap damage up on T. And now, this is when, like, it's one of those weird talents that doesn't sound like, oh my god, it's so mega good on paper, but then you just start, you push out middle, you trap bottom, and you can clear 2 waves at once with 1 hero. It's so good.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Just nothing's working right now for Immortals. You got an Necronomicon being worked on by Lycan. So, still trying for sure, but you
Yeah,
like...
definitely don't give up in a TI
Of course
qualifier
not.
game, but it
Radiant's
does seem
middle
like
tower
it's just
has
slowly
fallen.
but surely whittling them down. They have all these team fight aura items for the side of EG to buff them all up. The Vlads, the Helm Dom, the Medallion.
Oh.
And
Radiant's top
you have Aegis on
tower
TA who is going to have a Deso. All their core items are coming out. Top 4 net worths. Chen
Top
being 4th in the net worth. That's...
Remember when Chen used to be a 5 hero?
Yeah.
Like, you just buy boots on him and you push with creeps. Now he's such
His
a
creeps are
strong
like so
one.
much easier to keep alive now. Like you
Oh,
send
yeah.
them back to base, then recall them to yourself.
Easy.
The Macropyre down. Sunray, though, in counter. It's not really going to necessarily be the most efficient. Ice Path finally played out from MP at level 1, though. Gemstones.
That's Dyer's.
That is the Dyers, yeah.
It is. Okay.
So morphed into the Undying once again at RTZ.
Tomb
Goes
on
on some
tomb
decays.
action.
Soul ripping the
Soul rips it
Tombstone.
through.
He's going to wait for him and go for the kill on which Dr. He'll find it. Lift up, meanwhile, with the Primal Spit. Jakiro, Sumail sitting down. Supernova blows up in the background as MP can't really man fight against this TA, safe to say, although he gets away for now.
Nice
RTZ
angle.
wants it.
That was a nice angle by MP. The only place he couldn't get auto-attacked.
Ice Path maybe, and run somehow. I mean, he's going to hit the Ice Path, but GG will just be called, and Evil Geniuses are going to TIA, ladies and gentlemen.
So we'll ask from the first person perspective, from the Punk's perspective, Grant. Are you satisfied?
I'm just happy to see I mean, right, they are a superstar team, right? Like, you
Yeah.
bring 2 of these major members from